I started going to a new church last October, and some friends of mine invited me to this event that the church would be hosting. They thought I'd really like. It's about like youth and evangelism and outreach. So I showed up, and it was Ben and Aaron. It was Steiger. I remember listening to them on that Saturday and just thinking like, Lord, this is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been waiting for since I first was born again. I was all in. It had me right at the gate. I went to the Steiger Mission School because I really felt like God was calling me to go there. I had been asking God and like really wanting to be removed from like familiar things and having a couple months where I could just be immersed in like this Jesus culture where it's just surrounded by people that love Him, that are seeking Him. Then you move into these real life testimonies of the Word of God and how just living for Him and abiding in Him and humbling yourself before Him and letting Him really take your heart and really work in you. Then we got to do outreach in Dresden, which is one of the bigger cities, and seeing people having no idea what's going on, just being drawn into this crowd where all of a sudden there's hundreds of people listening to this small group singing, and the rest of us are out in the crowds talking with people, and people are just drawn in by the presence of God. It really will blow your mind on how God really wants to meet people and how He really wants to use you in practical ways that you wouldn't ever think He would want to do. The deepest thing that I learned there is the importance of Jesus is holy, and it starts with my relationship in the secret place. It's not about being in the outreach or being center of attention or being on a stage. It starts in my prayer closet. It starts with my discipline with Him, with my relationship with Him, my intimacy with Him. It just gave me a new perspective. Like it opened my eyes to see this culture, this global youth culture, and to really see the brokenness, to see the desperate need that there is to reach them. So after SMS, I joined the Steiger Minneapolis team. One of the main roles that I get to do, I get to be part of building bridges with the churches. And so joining with the young adult groups, joining with youth groups, and just encouraging them and showing them ways to get out into their communities, to start having an impact with their peers. It's really like such a privilege to get to be a part of this mission and to be a part of this mission in this city. If you are considering or praying or wondering about going to the Steiger Mission School, I would just say, honestly, don't overthink it. This is even beyond like outreach and reaching your community. SMS is really about meeting your Father. It's about meeting your Maker. And then through all that, He gives you this passion and this understanding and this brokenness for the people around you. So that's what I would encourage you. Don't overthink it. Just step into it.